Hi everybody, welcome back to Bougie Boy Eats. I'm your fun-loving host, Kevin Cornell. And for today's dish, we are going to go a little Cajun, a little trip to the bayou. We're making a crawfish and shrimp etouffee. We've got our Zatarain's Creole seasoning to give that authentic Creole kick. We have our Roma tomatoes or our grape tomatoes. We also have what's known as the Holy Grail for some people. Peppers, celery, and onions will be found in a lot of Cajun dishes, and we have some fire roasted diced tomatoes and some beautiful shrimp here, my own secret spice blend, and of course, our crawfish tails of awesomeness, and a little good old fashioned Pennsylvania nectar of the gods. Currently waiting on our butter to melt right now in our cast iron skillet so we can create our roux. One thing I did want to point out, I pulled the tails off of my shrimp. I don't know about you, but I can't stand when I have tails on my shrimp in my pasta or my rice dishes. If I wanted finger food, I would order finger food. I'm just saying, pull the tails off the food. Butter is just about melted, and we can start our roux. We've added the flour into our cast iron skillet. I like to use cast iron. It's very well seasoned. And what we're going to be looking for is a consistency of peanut butter of sorts. Let me get this going. Now we're adding a little chicken stock, just a little bit at a time. That was about a cup. And now we are going to add our veggies. That really makes this dish pop. Now we've added all the herbs and spices, the veggies, in the pan with the stock. We're allowing the onions and peppers to tenderize for just a few moments before we add our tomatoes and our protein. Finally added in our tomatoes, both of them, the fire roasted as well as the freshly chopped by my hands. And by chopped, I mean sliced in half. You know, that's how we do it. So we had to go with a bigger pot or pan, if you want to get technical, because my cast iron, much as I love you, I cook for an army. You know, but one day, maybe I'll have an army to feed. Who knows? Now we've added our shrimp to the dish. The crawfish tails will be next. Got a nice thick stew-like consistency, which will thin out just a little bit more with a little chicken stock. But it really all depends on personal preference as to how thick or runny you like your broth. Now you got to make sure you get all of your crawfish tails in there because that's going to be key to really making this dish pop. We're currently waiting for our etouffee to simmer, let all the flavors really blend together and marinate perfectly. And we're going to make a little long grain jasmine rice to really make that dish pop and tie together. So here we have a rice cooker, and I have 2 cups of jasmine rice. We're going to pour that in the rice cooker real quick. There's some rice still left in there. Well, we'll let those grains go. And we're going to add in 2.5 cups of water. We'll let this get our cook on, a little rival rice cooker. Push that down on the cook. Put our lid on. And now we wait. Like I said in our last video, the most important thing that you can do when you're preparing food is to taste it. You will know what it needs and when it needs it. Here we go, tasting the goodness. Y'all already know I'm here for that bayou bound. Well, here we have it, friends. Our finished product, shrimp and crawfish etouffee, made by yours truly, Chef Bougie Boy Eats.